Hello, everybody. Welcome to St. Francis High School for tonight's game here at the Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facility, Ron Calcagno Stadium, Brother Fisher Field, surrounded by the Tom Tuitt track, and I think I covered everybody that they've named anything after here at St. Francis. Joined, as always, by my compadre, the retired mailman, Terry Warden. A beautiful fall night here, Mr. Ward.
Just a fantastic, beautiful night. No breeze at all, and contest between Mitty and St. Francis, always big. Great contest.
Mitty having a rather difficult year for them. Typically, they're not. They have a good, strong program. They've had their struggles this year, and they come in with one win, having to face a St. Francis Lancer team that is undefeated here in league play. Yep. As they will come out for the coin toss.
Yeah, Lancers number 2 in the Bay Area, Sarah, another arch rival, rated number 1.
Well, we've got our WCAL standings, I believe, here ready to go. There you go, mailman.
There you go. Sarah, 6-0. Or, yeah, they in St. Francis. Followed by Valley Christian, the Bells. Archbishop Reardon, the 2 in the city, and there's your Mitty, 1-6.
0-5 in league, yeah.
League,
Lancers had a big victory over the Bells last week. Now come in to play Archbishop Mitty, and then they have to face Sarah High School. So you hope that they don't come in flat for a game like this, though with it being senior night and also homecoming for St. Francis, a very big weekend here on campus, and I would anticipate that they will want to show everybody a very large crowd here tonight for St. Francis.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to want to show everybody what they can do. So
I'm sure Coach Calcagno's got them fired up.
So the Lancers won the coin toss, and they have deferred to the second half. So we will see the offense for Archbishop Mitty to start off this ball game. So heading deep for the Monarchs, looks like it'll be number 10. That's Danny Scudero. And number 23 is Taryn Thang.
And number 16 is our kicker, Matthew Carrick. Watching him earlier today, boy, he was booting him.
He's got a,
he's got a leg.
Yeah, he's only 5'7", but boy, he was pounding that ball in warm-ups, hitting from 40 and 50 yards out on field goal attempts. We'll see how he does on the kickoffs as we are just about to get this one underway. Kick is away, a high booming kick driving him back into the end zone for the automatic touchback, and out to the 20 it will come as it went down into the south end zone here at Ron Calcagno Stadium. And lo and behold, in the south end zone, Ron Calcagno is actually there. So
there you go.
Longtime Lancer head coach, legendary coach here at St. Francis. And the Monarchs will trot out onto the field and go straight to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap to the running back, and he picks up about 3. That was number 23, Taron Thang.
Didn't see.
So second down and 8 for the Monarchs. Full house backfield by Mitty. No quarterback to speak of. None of them are listed as a quarterback on the roster, but a handoff from 23, Taryn Thang. He gives off to Justice Toavalu. And
with,
Toavalu picks up some positive yardage.
Kilalo, here we go, Paulie. Kilalo Kianane came up from his safety position to make the tackle.
Good job. Good
Yep.
job.
Junior.
Out of the shotgun again. Thang has been taking these things, going to take it himself, try to get to the outside. He's cut
coming
down in the backfield
Beautiful.
for a loss of 5.
Yeah.
That'll take him back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll bring up a 4th and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Boy, Nicholas Andragado really in on the play. Read that real well. Came in from his defensive back position.
So number 52, Jason Khalid, on to punt for Mitty. As it's a 3-and-out for the Monarchs. High snap. Corralled. The kick is on its way, trying to kick away from the receiver. Unable to do so, but immediate contact, and then dragging the tackler is Nicholas Andraghetto. And Andraghetto is into Monarch territory, where St. Francis will set up shop at the 35-yard line of Archbishop Mitty.
He carried that Mitty ball player about 10 yards.
He
on his
did.
back.
I mean, he made
He was
contact
strong,
with
yeah.
him right away, but Andraghetto just, like you say, carried him for about 10, 15 yards.
Mm-hmm.
So 1st and 10 for the Lancers. Trotting out to join the huddle is Joshua Perry, their senior quarterback.
Good field position.
Yeah, can't get much better.
Nope.
I formation for the Lancers. Perry under center. Looks to pass, throws out in the flat, complete. Hit immediately and brought down.
Yeah. Zaki Nigposi came up. I don't think they're going to, did they get, I don't think they made any yardage.
No yardage.
Yeah, no yardage.
No
yeah.
pickup. Stays at the 35-yard line.
Nigposi with a nice ankle tackle on that play.
Dylan Golden on the reception. High formation again. This time they give. Probing that defense. Pickup of about 3 on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down and long. Ball carrier was Valami 2. Teyu.
Senior Jason Malley in on the stop.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7 for St. Francis here. 9.5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. So Mitty showing some good defense here early on. 2 receivers to the left. I formation again. The fake looking left, throwing into the flat and in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. That was Andrew Atkinson. And it'll bring up a 4th down for the Lancers. We'll see what they're going to do, as it looks like they're going to go for it here with a 4th down and 7.
Atkins was pretty wide open there, buddy.
He was.
Yeah.
It was in and out of his hands. A nice pass by Perry. I'm sure Atkinson feels he should have had it.
Oh, yeah. Closest man was Kento Mida. He was still a good 6-7 yards off.
So 4th and 7 out of the shotgun for the first time tonight. Perry looking left, now looking to scramble. Now looking to run. He's got room, and he's got the 1st down. Getting down close to the 22-yard line. It'll be a 1st down for St. Francis.
Reed, a sophomore, in on the stop, came up from his safety position.
1st and 10 at the 22 for St. Francis.
Good call by Calcano going on the 4th down like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, and Perry, he couldn't find a receiver and saw a hole up the middle.
You got it.
And matriculated down to the 22-yard line.
Whoa.
Out into the flat is complete. This time hooking up with Atkinson for a completion. Atkinson gets inside the 20, pushed out at the 16-yard line. Pickup of about 5. maybe 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4.
You watch tonight, Atkins will never miss another ball.
That's true. Two receivers to the left, I formation again for the Lancers. The give again to 2. Nobody in front of him. Into the end zone he goes. Viliami Teo in for the touchdown. 6-0 St. Francis.
Yeah. I'd like to call a midi player close to him, but there wasn't anybody. That was a good run.
Matthew Carrick on for the extra point. Kick is up, kick is good. With 8:21 to go here in the first quarter, the Lancers take the lead 7-0. Deep to receive is Danny Scudero for Archbishop Mitty. As their kick receive team is out there ready to go. Kick is high, deep, and end zone again
End zone
for the
again.
automatic touchback. Out to the 20 we come, where the Monarchs will set up 1st and 10 at the 20. $8:21 to go here in the opening quarter. They have a number 15, Arush Krishnan, on the Mitty roster listed as a quarterback. And Archbishop Mitty, without even coming out to take a snap, takes a timeout. So a little disarray on the part of the Monarchs, a break in the action. 8:21 to go in the first. It's 7-0 St. Francis. Monarchs come back out onto the field after their quick timeout before they could start this series. A handoff, and it's where am I going to go? As Danny Scudero looked for a place with a hole, couldn't really find anything.
There wasn't anything there. Jeffrey Zhao
Picked
one
up
of the-
2
yeah.
yards. So 2nd down and 8 for the Monarchs. Scudero comes in with the play. Arush Krishnan is listed as a quarterback on their roster, number 15. He has not been on the field at all. They've been using a series of running backs
Boy,
to hand off the ball, and there's nothing doing.
wow.
As they're unable to get any kind of offense really generated here.
Solomon Tupa, one of the 3 or 4 defensive linemen. They're really penetrating quickly here.
Yeah, it was Justice
Boy.
Toavalu on the ball carry,
Miners
but
got-
he lost a
yeah.
yard. 3rd and 11, I don't know who's going to throw the ball for them because they snapped to various different running backs
Yeah, I know.
so far tonight. This time it goes to Scudero, and he's going to look to pass. He's in trouble in the hands of a tackler. Escapes that. Now kicks around, looking for some room to run, running for his life. Gets to the outside and picks up some good positive yardage. He'll be short of the 1st down. But he ran about 45 yards to pick up 6.
Yeah, I was just going to say a lot of lateral movement there.
So it'll bring up a 4th down and 4 for Archbishop Mitty, and once again, they'll have to punt it away. Nicholas Andrighetto deep for St. Francis.
Whoa,
Snap
high snap.
sails over the head of the punter towards the end zone. He's going to pick it up. He's going to take the safety. And a safety against the Monarchs will
Oh.
make it a 9-0 score.
If anything else could go wrong early, that was a real high snap, buddy.
That was a very high snap.
Yep.
And there was nothing he could do about it. So now Archbishop Mitty will kick off from the 20-yard line to St. Francis. They have the option to punt or kick. Actually,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yes, you can do either
okay.
or.
Okay. There's the Rage Cage is full tonight.
A great crowd here for the Lions. I mean, this is one of the biggest crowds I've seen here in a couple of years. I mean,
Yeah.
you could tell people are getting out, even with a World Series game on. You've got a full Rage Cage, and it's homecoming weekend.
I don't see too many Houston Astro fans. in
Not a
there.
lot of Astro
Yeah.
fans or Braves fans.
no.
So we'll see who goes deep. They're not going overly deep.
He's going to use a tee.
All right. He will do the traditional kickoff.
And St. Francis players are on their 30. Well, one a little 30. Oh, he's moving back now.
They're going to give a little respect. They have one at the 25, one at the 30.
Raid Caleb is going to be your punter here.
Kick is deep. Kicked well down back to the 28-yard line. Taken there by the Lancers, looking for a hole, probing that defense. Got room to run. Now it's trying to get to the outside. This is Arquette. Flag is down behind him. Arquette still on his feet, carrying a host of Monarchs with him. Gets down inside the 15 to the 14, but again, there is a flag down around the 36-yard line, and we'll see what that's all about.
That's got to be an illegal block, I'm pretty sure. Boy, he caught the ball and he picked his way, didn't he?
He
didn't
did.
just start out
Camilo
full
Arquette, yeah.
and found his blocking, fouled his blocking.
The Lancers are huddling up around midfield, so they realize it's going to be against them, and it was a holding call against the Lancers. At the 35, it'll bounce it up, back it up 10 yards to the 45, and the Monarch fans have something to cheer about. .540 to go here in the first. First and 10, St. Francis at the Monarch 45-yard line. St. Francis has started both of their drives now inside Monarch territory, and Archbishop Mitty conversely hasn't even sniffed the Lancer territory. Give up the middle. Good positive yardage
Good
down
positive.
to the 36.
Yep. Michael Forney in on the stop.
Pamantuan was the ball carrier, Avin Pamantuan. Pick up a 9 on the play, second down and 1 for St. Francis. 5:12 to go in the first quarter. Quick pass out into the flat, complete, trying to get to the outside,
And he did.
and pushed out of bounds after picking up the first down at about the Teu on the reception.
Yep.
Gets the first down at the 25-yard line. We'll see if that's where they're going to spot it.
Okay, Sherman Sewell, a senior defensive back, forced him out of bounds.
Viliami Teu gets the first. Ball at the 25-yard line. Clock continues to run. I formation again for the Lancers. Pitch out to Teu. Teu cuts back against the grain, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and drags a tackler down inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line.
Kento Mida called his name previously. Defensive back with the stop.
Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2 for St. Francis. Same formation for the Lancers. 3-step drop and then taking it up the middle is Perry. Perry breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and is finally pushed out of bounds, it appears, inside the 10. They'll spot it around the 7-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah,
First and goal.
One of many Monarchs, Cooper Graham, a senior. Got a lot of defensive backs already making tackles, buddy.
Well, yeah, and they're breaking tackles there at the initial point of contact at the line of scrimmage and just taking it down inside the 10. First and goal. 3:10 to go here in the opening quarter. Perry surveys the defense. Pitches out to Teu. Teu looks to get outside. Now is swarmed over and brought down. A loss on the play of maybe a yard. Brings up a 2nd down.
Zaki and Nimposi forced him to go outside. He got to him real quick. That's why that play did not develop.
Actually, somehow, I don't know, he must have ducked under, but Teu somehow got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And it'll be 2nd down and goal at the 7 again. So nice play by the Monarchs there. And a timeout, I believe, is called by St. Francis. So a break in the action, 2:06 to go here in the first quarter. The Lancers in the lead, 9-0. Lancers are ready, 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Throws over the middle, complete, touchdown, St. Francis. Completed to number 85, Dylan Golden. The cannon fires. The Rage Cage cheers. And a beautiful fall evening gets just a little more beautiful for the St. Francis Lancer fans. Another look at it.
Here's your replay. Just a nice drop back right over the middle. A couple arms went up for the Monarchs, but they could not touch the ball. Great call, great play.
Carrick for the extra point. Snap, spot, kick is up, kick is good. A break in the action with 2 minutes and 1 second to go here in the first quarter. It is 16-0, St. Francis. Scudero is deep to receive for Archbishop Mitty.
And our kicker for the Lancers is getting the workout.
Carrick, yeah, he's 2 for 2 putting it in the end zone. We'll see if he can go 3 for 3 here. High kick, a little shorter, but into the end zone it goes. Not quite as far as before, but he gets it out there. It'll bring the ball out to the 20. First and 10 for the Monarchs as they huddle up on the sideline.
Boy, if you're Mitty, you can't get down. You just got to play your heart out.
You got to do what you can.
Yeah.
At least they got to win this year. I mean, you hate to see a team go winless, but they've
they got the win, and
now we just like to see if they can get a first down.
Yeah.
Tai Yoshida, an actual quarterback listed on the roster, is now in at quarterback, completes his first pass. They give him forward. It's going to get it out to the 25, so a pickup of 5 on the play. will bring up a 2nd down and 5. So a junior quarterback, Tai Yoshida, 6'1", 180, is on the field. First time we've seen him in the game tonight.
You got it. Well, they got to do something. Tyler Evars was right there, the senior defensive back, to make the stop. As soon as he caught the ball, he was met. Here it is again.
She just got it, throws again out into the flat, almost intercepted. It was
there,
knocked down.
Yeah, Evars again. They were waiting for that one.
It's intended for Charlie Butler. Ooh, a lot of lights going on in the Rage Cage.
Ooh, is that their phones?
It could be their phones. I don't know. Yeah. I'm surprised they don't have drones doing things over the field and stuff. A lot of stuff going on here at St. Francis. Building a lot of buildings, all sorts of stuff. And a penalty against the Lancers. The Monarchs may get a first down out of this. It could be their first down of the night.
Via penalty. They'll take it.
And that'll move the chains.
There you go.
So a first down. Yoshida into the huddle. They're out to the 30-yard line, their biggest penetration of the night. Handoff to the outside to Toavalu. He's swarmed over, and he's going to lose yardage. Justice Toavalu lost about 3.
Michael Artmore was the first one there. Didn't get the tackle, but definitely forced him outside, and he got swarmed under.
And they're going to say he lost 2, so it'll be 2nd down and 12. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Trips right for the Monarchs. Screen over the middle.
Good call.
And he's got a first down and more.
Good call.
As he gets into St. Francis territory. A well-conceived play worked very well.
Good call.
That was Toavalu again.
Well,
and Toavalu gets down to the Lancer 45.
Excellent call. St. Francis charging hard every time. It's a great call.
Yoshida got hit as he released, but boy, he took one for the team on that one. And now Mindy's coming over to the sideline. They're going to let the clock run down, and that will do it for the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. St. Francis in the lead, 16-0.
Here.
Yoshida from the shotgun has a little bit of time, throws deep, has a man wide open, complete. As Charlie Butler got behind the defender, and they're going to spot it at the 10-yard line. A nice pass from Yoshida to Butler, and just like this, the Monarchs offense has come to light.
Casey on the stop, the senior. Here's a replay. You can see drop back, nice throw. He had a step on him.
So a first and goal at the 10-yard line.
Yes.
For Mitty here at the beginning of the second quarter. Yoshida from the shotgun again. Gives to his running back and pickup of a couple. Justice Toavalu. We're going to spot it at the 7, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 7.
Solomon Tupa was your junior Lancer in on the play.
Yoshida has it, throws over the middle, tipped up in the air, almost picked by the Lancers. Incomplete, it falls, brings up a 3rd and goal.
Nicholas Oneghetto got his arm in there on the play. Andrew watching the quarterback. Nice play.
Third down and goal. Oh, a high snap to Yoshida. He drops it, and it's taken up, picked up by the Lancers. They're going to rule he was down, and it'll be first down. St. Francis.
Boy.
They will spot it at 12.
There's number Cyrus Durham. Picked it up, senior. Boy, just a high snap, buddy.
Yeah, nothing Yoshida could do. It's like he was looking to, they had motion. He was going to try to hand off to his running back or follow him, and then pandemonium ensued. And whenever pandemonium enters the building,
that's not a good thing.
Happen. Bad things happen.
Not a good thing. Gosh, and here the Monarchs were ready to punch one in.
Wow, yeah, it's like they were starting to get a little momentum going, and then it was dashed to the rocks, and the Lancers on first down don't get much. They're going to give them maybe a yard or two. See where they spot it. Teyu was the ball carrier.
Yeah, there's a host of Monarchs, but Jaden Conover was your initial man to stop them.
It'll be 2nd down and 8. Three-step drop throw out in the flat is complete.
Atkins.
And Atkinson, not much else. Picked up about, we'll see where they spot it. It looks like they're going to put it at about the 18.
Okay.
So it'll bring up a 3rd down and about 3, maybe 4. Perry under center. And, movement. This one will go against the Lancers. Back them up 5 yards.
He's new in the game, number 61. I don't, cause it used to be 77 there on right tackle, bud.
Well, 61, that's a Sui Tali Auli.
Yep.
Now they'll go out of the shotgun. Trips left, one receiver to the right. Perry has it. Looking left, now in trouble. Now throws at the feet of a defender, and they're going to throw a flag for intentional grounding. He was well outside the pocket. We'll see what. It may not have got, well, it didn't get to the other side of the line of scrimmage. So I think you have to get past the line of scrimmage. So it's intentional grounding. It'll be loss of down, and it'll bring up a 4th down for St. Francis. And they will have to punt for the first time tonight at their own 2-yard line.
I'm wondering why he could have thrown it downfield. He had enough time.
Yeah, he could have thrown it away a little better than that.
Exactly.
Lancers punt team, they're not used to punting, so they didn't have the proper amount of players out there. Now they do.
Yeah, you go. Right on the end zone line.
Yeah, they see if the Monarchs come after it. They try, but it's punted away. Punt will take a Lancer hop, taken at midfield though by Scudero and
Boom.
Scudero, excuse me, and Scudero gets to the 45-yard line, and the Monarchs once again are in Lancer territory.
With good field position, Tyler Evars in on the stop. Now,
Turnover didn't hurt the Monarchs that much. The score stays the same. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
there's your clock.
Yoshida from the shotgun gives, and nothing doing as they give to Toavalu, and he loses yardage on the play, and then a late flag. It looks like the Lancers may have been hit, maybe a late hit on the part of St. Francis. We'll see what it is. Personal foul against St. Francis, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty and give the Monarchs a first down at the 32-yard line. Yoshida out of the shotgun. He has two receivers to the right and two to the left. Throws into the flat, complete. As to Charlie Butler again. Butler gets inside the 30, down to the 26-yard line, it looks like.
He was hit immediately.
He was.
Yep. Right on it. Evers with the tackle.
Brings up a second down and about 4 yards, a 6-yard pickup. Three receivers now to the left for the Monarchs. Yoshida with the give to his running back, trying to turn the corner. He is hit after he picks up a couple of yards. Looks like he might have gotten inside the 25-yard line. Toavalu picks up a couple, brings up a third down and a long one.
Big play.
Probably two down play here for the Monarchs. Third down and one. They trail by 16, 7-17 to go here in the first half. Yoshida, little timing, maybe a route run a little wrong by Butler, not sure what it was, but either way, they couldn't hook up on that pass. It'll bring up a fourth down and one, and we'll see what the Monarchs run here. Yoshida's with his head coach as they're talking about what play to run.
You're right, buddy. Four downs.
Three receivers to the right for Yoshida. Lancers jump, and a nice job by Yoshida to draw him off.
Sure did. Patrick Casey, defensive back, jumped.
So a first down for the Monarchs. They're now inside the 20-yard line. It'll be first down at the 18-yard line. A handoff, leap down inside the 15-yard line. Ball carrier was Toavalu again. Pickup of about 4 on the play.
Yep.
Another look at it.
Yeah, Casey, watch number 22 in on the stop. Stretched it out. Nice ankle tackle.
Second down and 6 for Archbishop Mitty. Taking their time getting the play in. And now they will take a timeout.
Yeah.
So Archbishop Mitty takes the timeout with 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first half. The Lancers continue to hold the lead 16-0.
Here's the Rage Cage, student body of the Lancers.
Monarchs hustle back out to the line of scrimmage. Yoshida fakes the handoff, throws over the middle and tipped away. Nice defense by the Lancers. As that falls incomplete, it was intended for Ronan Gilmore.
Kiale Kananani got his arm in there.
So a third down and 6 for Archbishop Mitty. Handoff to Toavalu. He loses the ball, and it looks like the Lancers may have it. They signal they do, and the officials agree. Another turnover.
Wow.
Toavalu puts it on the ground, and the Lancers will take over.
Peyton Warford picking up the ball. Boy, that's the second time the Monarchs have been down here and fumbled.
Another look.
Yes, there it is. Let's see what happens here. A helmet right there. There you see it. Number 31. Nicholas Arneghetto popped that ball with his helmet. Wow.
Perry with the handoff.
Is that a flag I see, my friend?
Could be a flag down. The official stops the clock. Pamantuan was the ball carrier. And a hold against the Lancers. Boy, they're
Yes, this has not been a
racking
clean
up the
game.
penalties here
This is-
in the second quarter.
This has not been a clean game. Calcaño's going to take note of this, let me tell you. Maybe because of the score, but Lancers getting penalized.
So the ball spotted at the 12, where it'll be first down and 15 now for the Lancers. Up the middle again, trying to get to the outside, and nothing doing.
Nothing doing. Nothing.
Pamantuan.
Junior Rafael Morales popped him before he could get much gain.
Pickup of a yard on the play. It'll bring up second down and 14 yards. Perry under center. Looks to throw. Has time, throws down the middle and deep and caught. The reception made by Clayton Lynham. That brought the crowd to their feet.
Here's your replay. The midi player, Julian Sewell, really had a grip on the ball also.
Well, he sure did.
Yeah.
Long handoff and pickup of a yard on the play. Correction on that last reception, that was Tim Natane, I believe, number 9, who made the catch for the Lancers. So we got a second down and 9. The Lancers at their own 46-yard line. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Teyu, the ball carrier.
Victor Murray, linebacker, in on the stop. Victor's a junior. A lot of juniors on the Monarch team. They'll have a good team next year. They'll be ready.
Pick up a 2 on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 7. So the Lancers moved the ball really well on their first 2 possessions.
Boy,
and the last
sure
couple, it's sort of.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Looks to throw, has a man open, tipped off the fingertips of his tight end, Dylan Golden. Incomplete, brings up a 4th down. And the Lancers will punt it away. Danny Scudero is deep for Mitty. There's an attack moth here in the booth that's coming after me. Good snap. Kick is away, a nice high arching kick, driving ball back and into the end zone it goes as Scudero let it go. It will be Monarch football, first and 10 at the 20.
2:46 left.
.246 to go here in the first half. Seems like a longer first half than it should. This has not been a rapidly moving game. Yoshida again out of the shotgun. Throws out in the flat, complete to Butler. And Butler gets out to the 25-yard line, a pickup of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
Once again, Casey right there on the hit as soon as the ball was caught.
Low snap that time, but handled well by Yoshida. Nothing doing on the handoff, though.
No.
As lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage is To'ovalu. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
Senior Arquette.
And a
Popped him.
Timeout is called by St. Francis. A break in the action, 1:55 to go here in the first half. Lancers in the lead, 16-0. Lancer band, they're ready for halftime. So are we. But the Monarchs refuse to give it downfield, and a flag. It could be interference on the Lancers. We're going to talk about it, and indeed like that's what it will be.
I don't even think that ball was catchable anyway. I think
not
he
sure.
overthrew him.
Well, but he might have slowed him down.
That's
right,
true. That's true.
So it's against the Lancers.
Once again, sloppy play here.
Yeah, the flag woes continue. So the Monarchs ready out of the shotgun. Yoshida rolls, has some room to run, but he throws instead, has his man open and in and out of the hands of Justice Toavalu.
And another flag.
And wow, that was just a hit.
That was ticky-tack.
That seemed to be a touch.
Nope. Here's your replay. In and out of his hand. Well, there, boy, that was close. I didn't think it was a flaggable offense, but.
Yeah, personal foul against the Lancers. So, in the Coach Ron Calcagno days, I don't know if Coach Greg Calcagno does the same thing, but he would add up how many penalties they got.
Yeah.
And then add up all of the yardage, and you would have to run sprints as long as the yardage was that you had in penalties.
Wow.
And it was one sprint for every penalty. So if you had 100 yards in penalties and 10 penalties, you would have to run a 100-yard dash 10 times.
Boy, and that's not.
That kind of enforced the idea of not getting penalties pretty quick.
Absolutely. Makes you think about it, absolutely.
Toavalu trying to get outside, and the Lancers able to trip him up, and a loss of about 5 on the play.
Nicholas Andrighetto. Nice play. He's all over the place. Offense and defense. He's your senior. And what are they talking about now?
The officials are. I did not see a flag go down.
I did not. Let's see.
Well, there is a flag down there, but he picked it up, I believe.
It up. I didn't.
It was it must have been declined. So it'll bring up a second down and 15 for the Monarchs. Throws out into the flat, caught, and immediately tackled is Charlie Butler.
Once again, Ivar's right there.
Brings up a third down.
As soon as the receiver catches the ball, he doesn't have a chance to turn, and get downfield. He's hit immediately.
Well, they're not running very deep patterns either, yeah. So it's like the defense isn't going deep on them. They're just watching them run in front of them, and they move on the ball.
Yep.
So a 3rd and 14, minute 16 to go here in the first half. And now a whistle and a timeout is called by the Monarchs. A break in the action, a minute 16 to go in the half. St. Francis in the lead, 16-0. So the Monarchs with a 3rd and 14.
1:16 left on the scoreboard.
Hopefully they wrote up a good play here. It's open in the flat. Oh, the hitch and pitch,
did.
nothing doing. Lancers read it all the way.
He did. Andrighetto.
It's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, good try.
Yeah, no, you know what? It was
good try.
See if something tricky can work. In this case, it did not. And the Lancers, I believe, have taken a timeout.
Just to add to the time of the first half, buddy.
Yeah. So a break in the action, a minute 7 to go. It's 16-0, St. Francis. And the Monarchs are going to punt it away here on a 4th and 14, which is smart. The Lancers have one timeout in their pocket. Andrighetto is deep, punt is away, it's short. Andrighetto calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 23-yard line.
Surrounded by 4 Monarchs.
It was like a crown royal around him.
Yeah.
4 Monarchs. .101 to go here in the half. We'll see what the Lancers do. See if they're content to go into halftime up 16 or if they're going to try to tack some more on. They're coming out of the shotgun, so it would appear they're going to try to move the ball quickly downfield. They've got a heck of a kicker. It's a draw play. Teyu with some room to run goes out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. He gets out to the 47-yard line, or it'll be first down for the Lancers. 51 seconds to go in the half.
Well, that was a good call. Nice offensive play. Here it is again. You can see nice handoff. Got to the outside. And good blocking. And he put some speed on. Getting off the field, stopping the clock.
Perry out of the shotgun again. Trips to the left. He has one receiver to the right. Looks left. Continues to look left. Now throws deep down the middle. And incomplete it goes, falling harmlessly to the turf between 2 receivers that were streaking down the field. But good defense by the Monarchs brings up a 2nd down and 10, 43 seconds to go here in the half. Perry again throwing deep downfield. This time might have his man, and he does.
He does.
Complete.
Wow.
Inside the 15-yard line. They are in field goal range now. A nice reception there by Riley Long.
Coming back to the line real quick.
Quickly up to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, referee gets out of the way.
Perry out of the shotgun. Blitz is on. Throws for the corner of the end zone. And is caught.
Beautiful catch. Holy cow.
For the touchdown.
It was in and out of his hands. Great grab.
I believe that is Tim Natane. We'll take another look at it.
Look at it, number 9 for the Lancers. Monarch was right on him. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
nice
play.
catch.
Nice play. Taryn Thang was right there, but
Just like that, the Lancers.
boom.
Yeah,
We wondered what they were going to do with the amount of time left.
in about 40 seconds, they go downfield, score the touchdown, and get the extra point. So a break in the action, 25.8 seconds to go in the first half. The Lancers extend their lead to 23-0.
Boy, that was a backbreaker for the Monarchs.
Another look at the big pass play.
Yeah, here's the play that got him down. Right there, beautiful pass. Just turned and caught the ball, man. He was not covered. Number 24, and Posey was there, but then they got to the line real quickly.
Andrew Atkinson on the catch.
Yeah.
And a nice catch it was. Boy, that was lightning in a bottle there for the Lancers to go downfield that quickly. Now the kick is drilled into the end zone yet again for the touchback. And Mitty will take over and set up shop at their own 20 again, as they have after every Lancer kickoff. The Lancers will get the ball to start the second half as they deferred.
Beautiful night to be at the.
It is. It is. Nice autumn night here at St. Francis. Halloween weekend.
Halloween weekend. There's not a breeze, so it's not wind chill, not affecting anybody.
Toavalu up the middle for a first down. Gets it out to the 30-yard line.
Friday night lights.
The clock will start to run again. Down to 10 seconds. Yoshida and a whistle and a flag, and it's going to be a procedure call against the Monarchs. 5.6 seconds to halftime. And the clock starts after the penalty and winds down to halftime. We are at halftime with the Lancers in the lead, 23-0. The Lancers to receive the second half kickoff. This will be the first time we've seen the Monarch place kicker.
Raid Caleb. Boom.
Nice kick, taken around the 10, and off goes Teo, and he's got a hole, and he's got room to run, and he's got nobody to beat. He's out in front of the Monarch.
Boy.
Special team and touchdown, St. Francis. So just like that.
Just like that. Well,
Viliami Teo, I don't see any laundry on the field, which is a rarity for the Lancers tonight.
We watched him earlier, and he picks his holes so well.
And there was a gaping hole. Here's a look.
What his blockers are just so far in front of him. Here it is. Look at this. He takes his time, and then boom, he's gone. And he outruns the.
Well, and nobody stayed deep. Nobody stayed deep for the Monarchs.
That's the kicker.
That was the kicker.
closest
He
one.
came all the way up, and it's like, well, okay. Off he goes. So extra point attempt now for the Lancers.
Lancers have scored twice in the last 20 seconds.
Snap spot, kick is up. Kick is good, and just like that, 15 seconds into the second half, it is 30-0 St. Francis. So just like that, the Lancers will kick off again. Scudero deep to receive for Mitty, and he's standing on the goal line, so he doesn't have to move far to catch the ball in the end zone, I guess.
He'll just move backwards. He'll take 4 steps back and catch the ball.
Booming kick. This is short this time. Takes it at the 4. Scudero the chance for a return. See if he can duplicate what happened with the Lancers. And no,
stand corrected.
he cannot.
That's because David Banker, a senior, put the wraps on him and see what the Monarchs can do.
So they will open up shop at the 19-yard line. I just said that. So Yoshida still in a quarterback. Again, he didn't start the game at quarterback, but he's been in there and had some success, though they're not on the scoreboard yet. The give to To'ovalu, and To'ovalu is swarmed over after a pickup of about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, you're getting some Antonio Alameda in on the stop. First time we called his number 5. He's a junior.
All right, getting some more players into the lineup for the Lancers. Lancers, I'm sure, feeling fairly confident that they can hold a 30-point lead here. Yoshida throws out in the flat, complete to Butler. And Butler will have the first down.
Sawyer Hughes, junior, in on the stop. Haven't called him yet, so Coach Calgano letting some players get some PT. That's good.
I agree. Yoshida throws again to the flat, again hits Butler. Butler has another first down.
26. Hughes again. Well, at least they're going downfield.
That's right. Moving in the right direction.
Moving in the right direction, not going left or right, but they're going downfield. That's what you want.
Yoshida again throwing deep downfield, looking for his man, incomplete. Intended for Danny Scudero. So 2nd down and 10 for Archbishop Benny. They got the ball at their own 44-yard line. Handoff. And To'ovalu has a heck of a collision with a Lancer.
Kilea Kielane, big hit.
Oh, yeah.
Forced him out of bounds.
Picks up 7 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 3. Excuse me, 3rd and 3. Oh, and the Lancers jump and a flag flies, and it'll be a first down for the Monarchs.
Jesse Jordan, you saw him.
I saw him.
Yes.
I saw it from here.
And the camera saw him too. Boy, they're going to be doing a lot of laps in practice.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
There it is. Well, Matthew Cummins also was showing a little movement there. Here's your handoff.
To'ovalu going the other way and nothing doing. As he is whipped to the ground behind the line of scrimmage.
Senior Durham in on the stop. Got over that plane and held for nothing.
Loss of 3. Brings up a 2nd down and 13. 9.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Throws out towards the flat. 2 receivers out there. And
was it caught? Yeah,
it appears
I think so.
one of them, the second receiver, made the catch. I don't even know who caught that. It could have been Quincy Springs. I'm not positive, but
yeah, they were both right together.
yeah, it's like they were both. They went past the first receiver, caught by the second receiver, but so to bring up a 3rd and 7. And now
And
a
they're calling
timeout
timeout.
called by Mitty. So a break in the action, 8:42 to go here in the third quarter. It is 30-0 St. Francis. The Monarchs back out on the field. Ready to go here on a 3rd and 7. The give to Ovalu, and that's Scudero, and Scudero able to turn the corner. Flag is down, another flag is down.
Well, that was holding. I could see that. It's going to be holding on Mitty.
Then the second flag might be a personal foul. I don't know. It was a pickup of about 4 yards on the play.
There's, you can see your hold right there. I don't know what the second flag was.
I think there might have been, I'm not sure what it was. We'll see what the official holding. You saw the hold. And personal foul, St. Francis offsetting fouls. So they'll replay 3rd down.
I did not see
Well,
the
now
oh no.
That's odd.
Wow.
They're backing up. They're taking the holding call. And now are they going to come back and take the
Yes.
personal foul? Now they're going to come back the other way. And it's a pickup again. Okay.
Okay.
I have
That was
not seen that before, but it was a fun exercise to watch.
okay. Now I'm trying to think of the see the
So it'll be
maybe out of bounds play here. Yeah, sideline. Something happened on the sidelines, bud.
yeah.
Hit him a little late. A late hit on the sidelines.
So 3rd down and 9 for the Monarchs. Toavalu gets close to the first down. We'll see where they mark it. He's spotted at the 35, so he'll be a couple of yards short. Brings up a 4th down and a long one, we'll say.
Putting a good drive together here, the Monarchs are.
They're trying. Big play right here.
Yeah.
They got to convert here. The give.
Yeah.
Slips.
Slipped.
Dives. I think he
Boy.
might be just short.
St. Francis is saying they are short.
And indeed, he just got back to the line of scrimmage. So 1st and 10 for St. Francis, the
Well-
turnover on downs.
Well, I'm glad I said they're sustaining a good drive.
Yeah, way to jinx him.
Yep.
7:50 to go here in the third quarter as the Lancers will take over their first offensive series of the second half as they ran back the second half kickoff, and this will be the first time the offense has actually come back out here. Josh Perry under center, I formation. The give and a nice run. Trying to get past a tackler, still on his feet, down inside the 30. A flag comes in.
Boy, every play.
The runner was Avon Pamantuan.
Sakari and Posey was the man being brought down. Maybe that's stiff arm, Bud. I don't know.
I don't know if he touched the face mask on the run, or is it against the Monarchs? Face mask against Archbishop Mitty. All right.
Yeah.
So that's an extra 5 yards tacked on at the end of the run.
Here's your
It'll be
replay. They both had their arms up, to be honest with you. There's the one, and then there's the other. Boy, they're grabbing the hold of each other. They could not bring him down. Strong runner. Wow.
1st and 10 for the Lancers inside the 25-yard line. Perry with the give to the up back.
Boy.
First time we've seen that
Man,
tonight.
quick hit.
Yeah, Isaiah Tuiono. And Tuiono gets down close to the 20-yard line.
27 man down.
There's a Monarch
Steven-
down holding
Steven
his
Anna.
knee.
Stevens down. He's a junior.
So we've got a break in the action, 7:02 to go here in the third quarter. It's 30-0 St. Francis.
That was.
So they assisted him off the field. Looks like he's got,
He was hitting the knee. We saw the replay.
yeah.
No need
looks
to
like- So
show
the,
it.
the
Yeah.
Lancers come up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 7. Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. Give up the middle and first down yardage by Pamantuan as he gets down inside the 15-yard line. Actually short of the yardage.
Short.
To 3rd and 1, yeah.
Okay.
I thought he got inside that 15. They moved it back a little bit. And so 3rd and 2. The give again. This time he's got
He
the
got
first
it.
down yardage as he
Got a
gets down to the 13-yard line.
Boy, that Lancer front line, great initial pushes right there.
So it'll be a first down for the Lancers at the 13-yard line.
There's your clock, 5:58.
Joshua Perry under center. Gives again, big hole. Fighting hard for the yardage. Gets down inside the 5-yard line as Pamantuan.
Boy. Right there, Kento Mita stopped him, came up from his safety position, but good run.
Brings up a 2nd down and 1, a pickup of 9 on the
Okay,
play.
here it is again. You can see he's full bore. Met head on. Nice tackle, nice run.
Showed a lot of fight on that run.
Yep,
Boy,
hard football.
exactly. Has the ball again. Looks like he might be close to the first down. He keeps pushing forward. He's not in, but he's awfully close. It'll be a first down and goal for the Lancers inside the 1-yard line.
He did all the work. I bet he's going to get the ball again, buddy.
Could very well. You're right. You're right. Give to Pamantuan. He leaps
Oh, yeah.
through a hole into the end zone and skips to the back of the end zone before getting congratulations from his teammates. Makes it a 36-0
And here's,
Lancer lead.
okay.
I think the
This is the
Cannons
play
out of
before that got him to this. And then here's your touchdown run right here. And a big hole.
yeah, just
Big
sort
hole.
of skipped into the end zone. I think the Cannons run out of bullets.
You didn't hear it?
I did
didn't
not hear it. It
Okay.
did not go off. Snap spot, kick is up. Kick is good. 4:16 to go here in the third quarter. It is 37-0 St. Francis. Deep to receive for Mitty is Julian Sharon Sewell, a senior, first time he's been back there tonight. And he's awfully shallow if he hasn't been watching the kicks from.
Here's the
Lancer
man
kicker.
doing all the work tonight.
And he watches it go over his head into the end zone as he was way too far back. So a touchback, and the Monarchs will set up 1st and 10 at their 20-yard line.
Congratulations to the girls volleyball team for 2 victories over Presentation this past week. Tomorrow they will host an 11 a.m. quarterfinal match in the CCS Open Division tournament versus Seal State.
Downfield capabilities. They've been in the red zone at least once so far tonight, Sammy, and they haven't been able to convert that into points. And really, at any level of football,
So the Monarchs ready out of the shotgun. Yoshida looks left, throws deep downfield, and no flags. There's a little jostling in there in between them, but
Yep. Declan Quinn.
a rare no flag. It was
Right.
intended for Danny Scudero.
Quinn and Karasakio, your 2 men in the backfield. First time calling them. They're emptying the bench here.
2nd down and 10. Throws out to the flat, complete to Butler. Butler fighting for extra yardage and gets out close to the 28-yard line, it appears.
Mm-hmm. Karasakio in on the stop.
Brings up a 3rd down and about 2. The give
Oh boy.
to Toavalu, and Toavalu loses yardage on the play. It'll bring up a 4th down and a punting situation.
Junior Fiao, one of the 4 or 5 Lancers in there to slow him down, stop him.
So the Lancers don't even have anybody deep. They're kind of calling off the dogs here, allowing Mitty to just punt it away. Wherever it lands, they'll take the ball.
Oh, didn't go very, shanked that.
Didn't go far anyway, but does get into Lancer territory.
One goes out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Lancers take over 1st and 10.
So subtle little things by Coach Greg Calcani to try not to run up scores or anything. He doesn't want to send anybody deep to return a punt. Just take
Well,
the
their
ball where it
special
lands.
teams have been excellent tonight, too.
They have.
Yeah.
They have. I doubt we'll see any more pass plays by the Lancers.
Well, Perry's still in. Or is
He is, but it's just handing off and a pickup of about a yard.
Here's your linebacker, Takieta Reed, a sophomore.
I believe this is Andrew Carasquillo in the back,
Okay.
trying to get a number on the running back.
Well, he's stopped.
Boy, he sure is. Brings up a 3rd down and 11.
Good season so far. Averaging 9.5 yards per carry. It seems to be a theme among St. Francis running backs. Just averaging good chunk plays. Let's see if he can rebound from that on 3rd and 11. We do have 2 wide receivers.
So I formation again. We've got a new tailback, or it's the same tailback, and now they are throwing it out to the flat. It's complete and dragged down immediately is number 82. That's Ernesto Sanchez. Brings up a 4th down and a punting situation for the Lancers. Scudero will go deep for the Monarchs.
There's your clock, 1:18 in the 3rd quarter.
A 4th down and 6. 1:05 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Punt is away. Takes a Lancer hop towards the end zone, and I'm not sure why the Monarchs are around it. It goes into the end zone. It may be a live ball.
I don't think he touched. Did he touch it?
I don't know where they've
There's-
waved it.
He did.
The Lancers are trying to see why we don't have a call. But if it was touched, I don't think they can advance it. We'll have to see
Okay,
where
yeah.
they spot it.
You can see they're talking about it. Ball bounced right in front of him. Here's your
Yeah,
replay.
I'm
There's
not sure why he kept following the ball. He
Yeah.
should have just
Get
let
away.
it go.
Either take the ball, catch
No
it,
touch
get
yet.
away.
No touch yet.
He
Now
grabbed
he
it.
did grab it.
He grabbed it,
And then it
and they
came
just
out.
dragged him in.
And it is ruled a safety. So it is a safety on the play. And the Lancers will now have a 41-0 lead. And the Monarchs will kick off to the Lancers. Wow.
Wow,
That was a brain cramp on that one.
because the ball bounced in front of me, he had time and room to pick up the ball or let it go.
Absolutely.
Here it
did.
is again. Watch this again. Beautiful kick. Bounces, let it go.
Just get away, get away, get away. That's where he's supposed to be telling everyone to get away, except he doesn't. And then the Lancers get it, and it's a safety. Wow.
Wow. 39. We got 4:35 left in the
40.
third period.
Yeah, 43 and a half, 43.5 here in the 3rd quarter. As the
Oh, I'm sorry.
Monarchs will kick it off.
Julian and Long deep to receive.
Second safety of this game. I don't think we've
Yeah,
ever seen
I've not
two
seen
safeties.
two
Yeah,
safeties,
we don't see
in a
you
game.
don't see them very often.
Seen a lot in this game. Seen a lot of flags.
Oh yeah.
Kick is away. Nice kick. Taken by the Lancers, and his knee went down. He didn't intend it to, but indeed he touched, and they will spot it at the 28-yard line, 29-yard line.
And there you can see him.
Frustration.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Julian. But he will stay in the game as the tailback, Julian will. Here's
Yep.
another look at it.
Okay, wide open. Boom. There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Down went the knee.
And whistle blown. There you go.
So 1st and 10 for the Lancers. The give. And nothing doing.
Nothing going.
This is now Aaron Knappin at quarterback, too. Knapp
Okay.
is a freshman.
Freshman, no way.
I have never seen a freshman quarterback at St. Francis High School.
Okay, here's Julian trying to get outside. He Caught big time by Antonio Cueva.
Julian's a junior, 5'3", 155. So when he gets behind those offensive linemen, he's tough to find.
Yep.
But the third quarter has expired, so a break in the action. The Lancers in the lead, 39-0.
And they're still hanging in here. Fourth
Yeah,
quarter
the fans,
starting.
like we said early on, it's a great crowd here tonight for the Lancers. They really got a lot of good people out here watching the game. First down play by the Lancers, positive yardage picked up by David Banker.
Kusha Yazani, junior, in on the stop. There's all the homemade signs. Tonight was senior night here at St. Francis. Proud parents.
It was a nice little ceremony. They
Nice.
did a good job with that ceremony.
Yep, walked out with her sons.
Third down and 4 for St. Francis. Knapp under center. Give and close to a first down. And it is a first, enough to get it out to the 39-yard line and pick up the Lancer first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hand off to the up back and nothing doing.
Nothing there.
Good penetration there by the Midi Monarchs.
Who I don't have a number on. So I can't tell you his
What
name.
number was that?
6-0.
Oh, on the tackle. All right.
Yeah, on the tack, on the stop. There he is right there, dead center.
Second down and 11. Give to the tailback and a big hole
Boy,
as
yeah.
Banker gets very close to the first down. Looks like he has it as they will spot it at midfield. Oh,
Jeez.
maybe just short.
He's a good-sized young man.
Nope, they're moving it. First down.
Andy Carrera made the stop on that. Here's your replay. Nice hole, nice little juke to the outside. They hauled him down. Kento Mita also in on the stop.
Lancers taking their time getting in and out of the huddle as they continue to
they
run the clock.
Pretty much let this clock run here.
Down to 9 minutes. Give again to Banker. Banker pounds his way, leans into the pile, and picks up about 4 yards. It'll bring a second down and 6.
Julian coming back in.
In on the tackle.
Again, the Lancers take their time, continue to run the clock, take as much time as they can on each play. Give, trying to get to the outside. Nice move.
Wow.
He's out
Nice
in front.
move.
And a touchdown, St. Francis.
Julian, we saw him
Come
come,
out,
we saw him
Julian,
come
yeah.
in. He had been held most of the time. A little, but great move right here. As you can see, watch Julian get the ball, number 30. Went right and then stopped, and then there's the hole.
Yeah. He said, well,
Right
the
through.
hole's not where it's supposed to be, but I found one.
And I got speed.
and I'm just going to run as fast as I can. A 45-0 St. Francis lead, pending the extra point. And a flag.
Time.
It may be too much. Oh, procedure against the
Procedure.
Lancers. That'll back them up. So let's make it a more interesting extra point.
Yeah. Hardest working man in the game tonight.
Be a 25-yard attempt at the extra point. Oh, and
Whoa.
through the hands of the holder, scrambling. Now coming back the other way. He's got some room to run. He's going to try to turn a big block, but a flag's down on the block. And the extra point is no good. We'll see if the penalty is enforced on the kickoff. I don't think he was expecting that block. I'm not sure that.
What, against
I'm not sure if that was an
Monarchs?
illegal block, but I mean, it didn't. He just came in and calling a personal foul against the Lance. And it's declined. Okay, well, so there you won't be
Sure,
on the
they want
kickoff. Here's
to-
another look. I just want to see. I didn't think, unless he came from behind the guy to block him, it looked like he was just coming up on him.
Right. Here's where he broke away, and we thought he was going to be able to get outside.
Well, he did come up and take him from the side. Maybe he came in high on him. Maybe that's what it was, is that he came in too high on the block.
Well, these referees kept the flag flying all night.
They sure did. Either way, we're going to get a kickoff here by the Lancers, but not anytime soon. So a break in the action, 7:57 to go in the game. It is 45-0. 7:57 to go in the ball game. The Lancers in the lead, 45-0. Kickoff does not make the end zone.
Oh, his leg's tired now. He's been kicking so much. Oh, boy.
Sheeran Sewell is
David Banker,
Dropped.
your running back, got down there initially,
Banker getting his name mentioned a couple of times now here
Yeah.
late in the game.
running and tackling.
Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. And the clock is running, so they are going to, let's see if they do running clock the rest of the way or not. But clock is continuing to run. And we're back to not having Yoshida in the game. This is different. A roll of flag is down. 2 flags are down.
Yeah.
And a first down run, but that's pending the penalties that I
Well,
think
it's
are
right
against.
down here against the Monarchs.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Ryan Marquardt was the ball carrier.
Yeah, he was
and they're gonna-
holding him, and then he fell on him.
Yeah. It's kind of a double dip.
Yep.
And it is running clock now, so the clock is, we've got 6.5 minutes to go in the game.
Let's see if you can see. Yeah, there's your first up. It already happened. Behind. Here it is,
There
number
it is,
73
right in there, yeah.
for the Monarchs. He's got Holden.
Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, he threw him to the
Jeez,
ground.
Threw him
yeah.
to the ground. Not even close.
That's illegal in 49 of the 50 states.
Yes, it is.
In Texas, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the one state
Denton,
that allows that.
Denton, Texas. That's
Denton,
the big
yeah,
play. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called pancaking, I believe
Okay.
you jump on top after. So first down and 18. Handoff again. Gets out over the 10. We will see a second and 18. Jacob Nedich was the ball carrier on that play.
It's Everybody's putting their players in now.
Yeah, the Monarchs.
Monarchs also.
Well, here comes Arush Krishnan. First time we've seen Arush in here tonight. He's listed as a quarterback. He's a junior,
There you
5'11",
go.
170. Looks out in the flat, completes to number 14. That's Quincy Springs. He springs open for a few yards. Ba-dum-pum.
Carasillo in on the stop for the Lancers, a junior.
3rd down and 8 for Archbishop Mitty.
Carrasquillo in on the tackle.
Four and a half minutes to go in the game. Krishnan throws deep. It's intercepted by the Lancers, and down goes.
They two receivers in the same spot for the Monarchs, which means there was 3 Lancers there.
Quinn made the interception. Claude Quinn
Yep.
playing center field, and he just ranged over and made the catch. The interception. So the Lancers will set up shop 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line. Give up the middle. Number 48, that's Troy Bembo.
I don't think we've called his number yet, buddy.
We have not.
No.
Bembo picks up about 4. Makes it a 2nd down and 6.
Second down and
We're down to 3
6.
minutes and 15 seconds.
For Mitty, the man that stopped him was Parker Zeminski.
Second down and 10. Knapp waits for the clock to run a little more before running the play, and again, strictly through, trying to break free.
Julian, the ball carrier.
Is Julian. Julian
Yeah,
is just
he's- He can scamper
one little hole away from just breaking it again
every time.
for the end zone.
Oh, great speed. Good moves, turning left, right. I think anything we can get out of this, here's your replay.
Yeah.
Julian, strong runner. Is the Lancers going to have to look at the penalties, buddy?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got to work on that. A little sloppy tonight. Yeah, again,
It's the
perhaps overlooking the opponent to the next one,
next
Sarah,
week.
and maybe
Next week. 1 and 2 next week.
huge game. Knapp again waits to go under center, running as much time as he can off the clock. Banker, again the ball carrier. He gets down inside the 25-yard line to the 24.
Your senior linebacker, Cooper Graham, got in there on the stop. 1:38 left with the running clock.
If the Lancers get another first down, they can just go into the victory formation and take a knee. Almost got the ability to do it here now.
Yeah.
Knapp watches the clock. He knows right when to snap it. Give to the up back. Falls forward down to the 21-yard line.
Plethora of Monarchs there on the stop.
That was Bembo again. Troy Bembo makes it a 3rd down and 2. We're under a minute.
Martin in on the tackle. 3rd and 3 at the 21.
And the Lancers, if they want to, could just go ahead and take a knee here and then allow the clock to run out on the next play.
Whoa.
Knapp unable to handle the snap, but that will do it, as now the clock will continue to run. 15 seconds to go, and both teams heading to the 50-yard line to exchange handshakes, and that'll do it for us here at St. Francis High School as the Lancers come away with a convincing 45-0 victory, and they are set up to play Sarah next week. I'd like to thank our director, Josh Young, our replay operator, Jacob Peterson, camera crew of Breen Ewan, Robin Frank, Jared Kutcher, for all the, and myself and the mailman, Terry Ward. For all of us here at KMVT, I'm Paul Cunningham. We will see you next time.